Cal, thanks for joining us. A 58-10 victory today over Warrington. What are your immediate thoughts on that victory?
Happy. Yeah, happy with a lot of aspects of the game. You know, scoring 58 points. I thought some of the tries today were great, and obviously the supporters that come out saw some really good flow of rugby. Obviously, there's things that we want to keep building towards that semi-final, which obviously this stage of the season we find ourselves in a privileged position that we're in control of our destiny. So we're going to go back, review it, give the players some tips, and then hopefully we can see some magic again.
Was it nice to be able to change things around, work on different combinations today, and try different pairings out?
It was, because you find yourself in scenarios where this player might go down in the game, or this player might be unavailable for 2 weeks for a ban, an injury or whatever. So you need to have that plan B, that plan C scenario. So we obviously didn't have Tara today. She's been obviously invaluable, but we also obviously played Emma Kershaw at fullback. I think that was our first ever game playing in that position. And obviously Liv White had just been patient with opportunity. She took a beautiful try at the end, about midway through the point, finished it really nice. And obviously Ellie, again, mentioned her, she's come back into the fold along with Jess Sharp, who scored her first try for the club, so she's something she won't forget for a very long time. So yeah, it's nice to rotate things around, mate, and I think what it also keeps everyone on obviously the toes. My position isn't safe. George Livingston again was hit some fire. Do you know what I mean? Some real genuine form. And then got injured, come back into it, found herself in a different position today. Obviously she's so versatile, so that's great for us as coaches, because you go to where she can play multiple positions. It's nice to see her back on obviously the pitch as everybody else.
Yeah. Just a word on Sinead Peach. Obviously a couple of tries for her today and going past 100 points for the club, which is some achievement.
Some achievement, yeah. Done me half scoring 100 points. She didn't even kick goals either, so that's incredible. Scored a lot of tries recently, particularly this year. I think it's worth pointing out, she's been so consistent over this last, this is obviously third season at the club, and I think she's well up there again for being a contender for the Woman in Steel. I'm not afraid to say those things, because I strongly believe it, and her performances back that up. And I think she's accumulated more points this year than she has done in the past, added more things to her game. But, her alone, she's somebody that is very reflective on her own performance as well as the team, so she'll be striving for more. Hopefully get to the 200 point mark. That'll be certainly a mini challenge. 200 points, it's madness, but if we get to kick goals, hopefully it'll be even faster.
And another step closer to retaining the League Leaders Shield now as well, which obviously, obviously having won that last year, you could become the first club to, win it back to back. Yeah,
it's a special thing when making history. I know Clint obviously loves that, the owner of the club, and we're very fortunate that he's given us full backing and support for there, and so the girls are gracious for that. But if you speak about that achievement alone, being the most consistent team, I think that says everything. Teams try and go just for a cup competition. Cups are nice to win. My opinion, the bread and butter stuff is always the league. You look at any great team in history, the league's the most important priority. So, we're very fortunate position that we're in, but we have worked very hard for it. It's been accumulation, not just particularly past few months, it's accumulation of everything. So, obviously we'll find ourselves against Wigan is the next game, and then Huddersfield after that, and it's very hard to say, don't look past that point, but, Wigan are a fantastic opposition, and, every time we've played away from home, or, I look back to the semi-final last year, very, very close. They was the first team to win the Super League, so, they're no easy beats, and I'm expecting a very, very hard game. But yeah, history-wise, special, yeah.